Okay, so there's this incredible AI tool from Google that I'm willing to bet you've never even heard of. And honestly, it's designed to completely change the game when it comes to how you use your own documents and research. So let's pull back the curtain on the hidden superpowers of Notebook LM. So, to really get why this thing is so cool, we've got to start with a problem. A problem I guarantee every single one of us has run into when starting a new project.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You're trying to research something, maybe for a presentation, or just to learn something new. And before you know it, your screen is just a total disaster. A sea of browser tabs, PDFs littered all over your desktop, notes in like 3 different apps. It's pure information overload. And it is the absolute enemy of getting anything done.
But now, imagine something totally different. What if you could just scoop up all that information, dump it in one place, and literally have a conversation with it? Like, what if your research could just talk back to you, answer your questions directly? It sounds a little sci-fi, I know, but that's exactly where we're headed. And that brings us right to the solution. We're talking about going from that chaos of scattered info to a super smart, streamlined partner that just works for you. All right, so here it is, Google Notebook LM. Now, the key phrase you have to remember here is grounded in the sources you choose. See, unlike other AIs that go scouring the whole internet, Notebook LM only looks at the documents you give it. That's huge. It means the answers you get are reliable, they're relevant, and they're based 100% on your stuff. No making things up, no weird random facts, just your data, but way, way smarter. And you know what? Getting started is ridiculously simple. It's basically a 3-step dance. 1, you upload your sources. We're talking PDFs, Google Docs, even just copied text. 2, you start asking questions, just like you're talking to an assistant. And 3, you get back these amazing insights, summaries, and answers that are pulled right from your own documents, with citations and everything. Seriously, that's it. Okay, but this is where it gets really, really cool. If you're thinking, oh, so it's just a fancy Q&A for my documents, you are only seeing the tiniest tip of the iceberg. This is where we get into its real hidden powers. See, Notebook LM isn't just about understanding what's in your notes. It's about transforming them into something new. It has this whole creative side that honestly not many people are talking about yet. This is where it just blows my mind. You can feed it a bunch of messy research, maybe some interview notes, and just ask it to spit out a polished video script. Or give it a super long article and boom, you've got a tight podcast summary. You can even tell it, hey, structure these ideas into a mind map, or turn this into a formal report. It stops being just an assistant and really becomes your creative partner. And this just shows the difference so perfectly, right? Think about the old way. It's all friction, sifting through docs, summarizing stuff, jumping between different apps, messing with formatting. Ugh. The Notebook LM way, it's all about flow. You stay in one spot, use one simple prompt, and you can leap straight to a creative first draft. The amount of time and just mental energy this saves, it's a total game changer. So, let's zoom out for a second and talk about what this actually means for you. Because this isn't just about a new shiny tool. It's about a completely new way of working. It's about changing your entire relationship with your own information. On one hand, you've got the process we all know and hate, right? The friction, scattered info, hitting a creative wall, all that tedious formatting. But on the other hand, you've got flow. Notebook LM basically becomes your centralized brain, holding all the context for you. It gives you instant first drafts to get you past that scary blank page, and it does all the boring structural heavy lifting. It literally turns friction into flow. And that right there, that's the heart of it. The real magic isn't just about doing research faster. It's about closing that massive gap between learning something and actually creating something with it. It gives you the power to instantly act on your ideas and build something brand new from the knowledge you just gathered. So, as we start to wrap this up, the question really shifts, doesn't it? It's not about what the tool can do anymore. It's about what you can do with it. And that's where things get really interesting. Look, the truth is, this is one of those super powerful tools that's just been flying under the radar. It's kind of an insider secret for now. But hey, now you know. You're officially in on it. You're ahead of the curve. And that leaves us with just one final question. I want you to think about all those PDFs, all those articles, all those notes just sitting on your computer right now. They're not just files, are they? They're treasure chests full of ideas just waiting to be unlocked. So, with a tool like this in your hands, the only real question is, what are you going to create first?